Hey everybody, it's Christine of Crafty Paws. I wanted to share with you guys a banner piece, the pennant, that I made for Scrimping Mommy's challenge for her friend Dee, BettsyDoodle, here on YouTube. So Amanda, who's Scrimping Mommy, is hosting a challenge called Double Bubbles Birthday Giveaway Challenge. And there's still time to enter due to postage, international postage, and things like that. She's added enough time so people in other parts of the world can still participate. And I just love both these ladies, Amanda and Dee. Dee cracks me up. She's always telling funny stories. She just always makes me laugh. So I knew I wanted to participate and do a banner piece that I thought represented how I feel about Dee. Because the subject matter and the style and all of that was left up to the participant. So first off, I should say that the banner piece has to be 16 by 20 centimeters. And for those of us who are metric challenged, that is the equivalent of 6¼ by 8 inches. So that's my piece right there. And the other day I got a wonderful inspirational book from Laura, who's littleluluscraps. Thank you, Laura. And in amongst all the things, there was this wonderful picture in an old Reader's Digest compilation story. And I didn't want to use the original picture, so I took a photocopy of it, a color photocopy. And I love how the photocopy even picked up kind of the vintagey look of the illustration. And I haven't read the story yet, so I don't know what the real story is from the book, but I just think this picture says 1,000 words, and I thought it was hysterical because to me, it looks like this huge Great Dane who's so happy to see maybe his owner, knocked him down to say hello. And this young lady might be trying to introduce him, her boyfriend or fiance or whatever, to her mother, right? Doesn't that look like that could be part of the story? And so I thought this was really funny and decided that could be the centerpiece of the banner. I had little tiny scraps of burlap paper, just enough to kind of hit the corners and frame the picture. So I did that, and I made sure that the kind of curves that I created to, make sure I revealed like the full extent of the illustration were all nice and rounded. I just used my scissors to do that. I got from Laura this beautiful autumnal flower, handmade flower. It's got a wooden button. It's so beautiful. And I just thought, perfect, I could use that. Then I had some little flowers and little tiny, this is a little flower button, this tiny sweet button, as well as this little butterfly punch out, all from Rhonda, who's HeartmusicsoulRJ. For the butterfly, I used a little bit of twine that was actually used to tie up the seam binding, also from Laura. And I undid it and then tied a little knot to make antennas and the body of that butterfly. And I think that came out super cute too. Like I said, the seam binding, which looks like it's hand dyed, it's gorgeous, as well as this baker's twine is all from Laura. So thank you, Laura, Little Lulu Scraps. Oh, and I added these little sparkly stars that were also in the doodad bag that I got from Rhonda. And I thought that would be funny, as if, like in those cartoons where somebody falls down and they see stars. And then lastly, I think this came out just gorgeous. This wooden laugh. It was part of a set that was gifted to me by Marie Howsie. And all I did was I took my antique photo stain and I daub stained through the whole thing. And then I took my walnut stain and touched up the edges. And then I glossy accented the whole thing. And I think that looks really beautiful, very lush. And that's really it. I think it's super cute, very funny, has a nice primitive or prim look. And Dee, I hope you like it. And Amanda, I think it's wonderful that you're doing this challenge for your friend. And it was super fun to make. And I hope you all are having a wonderful weekend and happy Easter. Talk to you guys soon. Bye.